Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I tinker with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. This video also has tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. So, thank you very much for watching. Kicking off the morning, back at it, folks. Starting off putting this center console back together. Got it all cleaned up last night, John did. And we are about to take up the back carpet here and get ready to replace these parking brake cables. We're also going to put the shifter in and then put these struts in, hopefully before I take a break. Got the brake lines replaced, sway bar end links replaced. Got the center console pieces put together. Next, I'm going to go ahead and bleed the clutch. Then I'm going to bleed the brakes. Then we're going to put in the struts. I'm going to take a break. Come back in a couple of hours. Got to go deal with some hotel business, man. Panther in its natural habitat. Time to remove all the old brake fluid from the brake and clutch reservoir. It is now a multi-purpose reservoir. I use a turkey baster to suck all of the old brake fluid out of the brake fluid reservoir before I start adding new stuff. If you look in the brake reservoir, you'll see that little chamber there. So your fluid level has to be higher than that, or that for fluid to get down in the clutch slave area. I'm willing to think that's the side right there it needs to go down. Got the brake, got the clutch system bled, took the pressure off of that so we can use it to do the calipers a little later. Got this side CV axle in, got the strut set in place, got the anti-sway bar end link on, about to hit the other side and then tighten up these struts. I got everything together on this side and torqued down except for the CV axle. I got it snug, but I don't have it torqued. I got everything over this side installed and torqued down except for the CV axle. Now, let me say this. Before you pressurize one of these bleeder deals, make sure that all of your calipers are on rotors. The other day, I was helping Chris, and we pressurized the brake bleeder to bleed the clutch, and we pushed the caliper piston out. So if you get a weak caliper piston, pressurizing one of these can push that out. So make sure you got all of your calipers on rotors. I broke all the lug nuts loose on the back tires. Next, I'm going to jack up the car and put jack stands under the back of the car and prepare to rebuild the parking brake system. Jack the wheel up, got it on the jack stand. Come back here and I see that the fuel filler neck clamp is rotted out. Fortunate for John, I have one of those with me. I have seen it. The rear bumper bracket is rotted out. Needs to get a pair of those for a sedan. The rear bumper is torn out of the screws. That need to be resecured, the skin onto the rear bumper aluminum. The rear bumper aluminum looks deformed. I wonder if that's been hit in the past. Then I see where the emergency brake cable is rusted and jacked up. So let's go ahead and pull this wheel, and hopefully we got enough parts that are good in here to rebuild this parking brake system. I also noticed that somebody tried to put screws
in this rear splash guard instead of the rivets. I have some of those rivets with me. I'll probably rivet that back together. Well, unfortunately, we have struck out. Pulled the rotor off, and all of the parking brake mechanisms, all that stuff is gone. So we're going to need some parts. Hopefully Swedish car parts can help us with this stuff. But all that stuff's been gutted. So only thing I could do is change the cables. So I'm going to shoot for changing the cables, and hopefully I can find these parts tomorrow. Then I'm going to also tonight replace this fuel tank bracket. I got one of those with me, and it looks like his Delta Link bushing is tearing apart, so he'll need some of those real soon. Those things are a bear to replace. It looks like that thing is sliding down. Bushing is torn on that one for sure. So let me try to get these cables out, get this stuff prepped to put back together tomorrow, and keep doing all I can. And the plot thickens. That's the end of the cable there. But where that screws to there, the second attempt I made to unscrew the screw out of that piece of framework, the screw head sheared off. So I had already sprayed it with PB Blaster. I'm gonna work on trying to get that out. That screw head broke off, and I heated it up and was able to get it out with this propane torch. Now on the other side, I tried to get it out after the screw head broke off without heating it up, and guess what happened? You got it. The dang thing broke off. The dang thing broke off almost flush. I do got a screw threads on the other side, so I'm gonna heat it up and try to reach in there and unscrew it. I heated it up until it looked like it was about red, and then I got on the inside of it and started screwing it, and then I come out, got it a little bit started, then I come out here and finished it off. It's probably still too hot to grab, so I better keep turning it with this. There it is. I got it out. Now it looks like this Delta Link was replaced, but it wasn't replaced with the Volvo brand one, because I believe the Volvo brand one doesn't rust, and the inside looks a little meatier, but it has been replaced. This side has. I got this out. Now I'm gonna pull the cables through the floor, hook them up, and I figured out the end of the cables have the bracket I need on them, so I need to pull these out and take these brackets off, and then I need to go find the other pieces. Somebody actually, the guy in Tennessee actually put all new stuff on his, so I may have this parking brake stuff. I gotta look through my packages and see if I got everything else I need. And anyway, I did get those screws out. I had a heck of a time getting the seat to come out of this clip. I don't know if there's some magical thing you're supposed to do. However, the other side, the clip actually started tearing out of the foam, and the plastic clip broke. So on this side, I got something under it to pry against this metal that sticks out from here. So I pried that and pried this up nice and easy. It didn't want to jerk out of it, but it pried out of it nice and easy. So got this side out easy. That side was a battle. Easiest way for me to get this off was to Dremel this cable about, I guess, 3 inches in, bend it, break it, pull it right out. So now I could get this piece off of this end of the cable and put it on the new cable. I had to unhook the cables from the inside to get these things on the ends out here. Should have watched my video, I'd have known that already. So I need to find screws to fit this so I can secure that back there and plug these in and re-rivet those back. So I'm gonna drill those rivets out, because I have, oh, that one's broke, the other one's not. I'm gonna drill that rivet out on the other side so I can pop the rivet back in the holder whenever I am ready. Another T5 Auto bites the dust. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.